Sorry about that, part 2. You can go check out the previous video to see what I'm talking about. Unless I cobble them together somehow and then upload them, which might happen. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Look, there's a hawk flying around. There's a lot of hawks here. Hawks and crows and stuff. They just turned the water fountain thingy on. I don't know if you can see it. It's a very pretty pool here. I mean, the entire pool is only 4 feet deep, but anyway, so what I was talking about was the website Patreon, and yeah, basically if you have like a frequent upload schedule though, you can ask for monthly donations, and you know, I have to look into this more before I say anything specific, but my understanding is that, you know, say someone watching this video right now, say you've been a fan of my channel for a while, and you know, you like the kind of videos I put out, and you want to help me make this more full-time, because as you guys know, I'm super busy with my full-time job and I have like no time to make videos and no money for equipment because all my money from my job goes into bills. Then you can go ahead and become a subscriber. I don't know what you would call it. I have to look into it, but a Patreon. You become a patron, and you say like, I'll give you this many amount of dollars per month, and you know, it doesn't add up to a lot. I mean, he showed me like The Amazing Atheist, I think, and The Amazing Atheist gets like $2,000 a month or so, but that would really, really help me, you know, like get a decent camera, because this is my phone, which works great, except that then I have no phone left and I can only save so much video on there, and also like I can't like set it up and record professionally. You know, I'd like to get a nice camera and some chest mics so you can actually hear me without me having to yell. And stuff like that, and rather than like put together a Kickstarter for it, we can just look into that. So no, you guys should let me know if you'd be interested in something like that. I don't want to like set it up and then have everybody be like, what? Which is fine, because I like I said, I feel really weird even suggesting something like that, but reality is that videos take time to make, and you need to spend money to make money, etc. Anyway, so we went to that panel, or I went to that panel. Faith did not get herself a business ticket, so that was unfortunate. I was by myself most of the time. And then I went to a Women on YouTube panel, which had, what's her name? Colette from Shade Tards. I've only seen a little bit of Shade Tards, I admit. I'm not really much of a vlog watcher. I mean, I like the ones I watched. I love Baby Tard. She's adorable. And Glozell, who I recognize from VidCon, where I had never heard of her before. I went to a diversity panel where I met a bunch of cool people like Shadosha and Swoozy and everything like that last VidCon. And I was like asking her a question, and I misspoke her name. I think I said Glodell or something. And she's like, well, obviously you're not a fan. I'm like, I'm sorry. There's a lot of YouTubers out there. But she was nice at this panel, and a really famous chick whose name I can't remember. She's a little bit heavyset, but she's really cute, and she's got blonde hair with pink at the tips right now. I think she's like a makeup guru or something like that. I don't know. And Shauna from you know, Mika Kitty, Nana Lou, that whole duo. And Tessa was not on stage, but Tessa was sitting like in the row in front of me, and I was like, oh, I want to talk to her, but I don't want to be rude, so I managed to stay quiet. But both of them had dyed their hair differently, so like Tessa had black hair, and she has red hair in all the videos. Adorable, awesome, cool red hair. So it was like, whoa, Clark Kent without the glasses kind of thing, or with the glasses. I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say. But that was cool. And then after that, I actually saw Shauna walking by, and I had kind of a conversation with her. And you know, I've mentioned this before. I have this ability, or not ability. I have this habit of treating total strangers as if I've known them my whole life. Like, I just instantly am comfortable around a lot of people. Some people, not everybody, but some people, especially girls, I just like feel like I've known them forever. And so I tend to be kind of unguarded and just like talk to them like, hey, what's up? You know, how's your life? But I was doing that with Shauna, and it was like, I kind of had to remind myself, hey, I don't actually know this person. Like, even though I've watched all of their videos and stuff, you know, there's very few YouTube channels where I've actually watched all their stuff. One of the reasons is because a lot of YouTubers are way more prolific. Nana Lou and Mika Kitty, they put a lot of work in their videos, and their videos are more scripted or whatever, you know, they're not really vlogs. They do have vlogs. I watched some of their vlogs. I don't think I've watched, I haven't watched a lot of their vlogs. I've mostly watched their high production stuff. Like I said, I'm not really a vlogger, or I'm not really a vlog watcher. I like to hear myself talk, not other people talk. Kind of, sort of kidding. But yeah, it was cool, and I was like, hey, is there like a way I can contact you that you'll respond? And she said, well, I actually read my emails, so you should email me. I'm like, oh, okay. So, yeah, I'll try that, you know, because I told her point blank, you know, I'm like, we have so many things in common, you know, both superficial and deep down. I mean, we have a lot of the same social anxieties, we have a lot of the same interests, and dare I say it, talents, and I mean, she's way more talented than me, obviously, but I mean, we have interest in the same kinds of artistic things. So, I don't know, it would be nice to work with her and or maybe someday impossibly be friends. I know, like, everybody wants to be every YouTuber's friend. That's the reality, but every now and then a miracle happens and friendships actually do occur, so hope springs eternal. But I went to that. I went to a gaming on YouTube panel, which was all guys, of course. It was Markiplier and Expert Ninja and a guy from a network, and then I forgot what the moderator, his name was. I had no idea. I had to look it up on the guide who they even were. I've watched some of Markiplier's stuff. I don't really watch other Let's Players very often because, as I mentioned before, watching their videos just makes me want to record my own. So the only times I really watch other Let's Players is like if it's a game that I'm curious about but I don't have or don't really want to bother with the controls, like Deadly Premonition or whatever, then I'll watch another person, or like if it's just, you know, Game Grumps or something hilarious like that. But yeah, that was interesting, and we stayed afterward and we talked to Markiplier a little bit, and then I ended up in a conversation with that guy, Igor, and he's like doing the chicken dance. He wants to be in the video so badly. Who tells me that, you know, like his first question I think to me was like, have you ever done a League of Legends video? I'm like, I have. It's like, you need to do League of Legends. I'm like, okay. So I guess he's really into League of Legends, but he just started on YouTube. He's got 4 videos up, and they're like way higher production value than me. And he's cute, and he's gay, so he's obviously going to be the next Tyler Oakley. And we were talking, and then I think it's Expert Gamer, Expert Ninja. I don't know. I have to look up his business card. His name is Kevin. The other guy, not this guy. That guy's Igor. And his channel name is Edorkable, which is adorkable. God, he's gonna be so famous. Whatever. And that was cool, talking to the other guy a little bit. I mean, the other guy has 500,000 subscribers, and I was like, would you ever do a collaborative video? And he was like, so no, but that's alright, you know. Maybe I can get him to just play games with me for fun, because that, you know, that'd be fun too. It doesn't hurt to make friends with people in similar situations as me, so if nothing else, maybe they can like give me some advice on, you know, how does I YouTube. But anyway, so as far as Igor goes, while we were talking, he said that his friend that was supposed to arrange sleeping arrangements for him stopped responding or something like that, so he had nowhere to sleep, and he flew here. And I was like, well, Faith and I don't really need the other bed. I mean, like, we're fine sleeping next to each other. And so, I mean, I said I asked Faith first, and we went to Faith and asked, and she said okay. So yeah, he's apparently sharing a hotel room now, but it's okay. I mean, like, I survived last night, and he seems pretty cool. He's very, he's very like, oh, I want to be a YouTube star, like, ish, you know? Which is funny because I'm the same way, so I'm like seeing myself through another person's eyes now, and it's interesting, but yeah, he's gonna do really well, because, like I said, his videos have a lot of good editing in them and stuff like that, so I don't know if any of you guys would be interested in it. I mean, maybe if he starts doing some more video game stuff, the videos he has shown me are all vloggy stuff. But yeah, I'll put his channel link in the description, and you can go say hi to him for me. And I guess he's gonna spend the rest of the time with us, unless he finds somebody else he wants to share bed with. But I don't know, more the merrier. He seems cool, and we're all like, you know, fangirling together about our various celebrity crushes. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up. This is a long video, and I probably won't be able to upload this until I get back, because it takes forever to upload using the Wi-Fi here. So I'm gonna go to the very first panel of today, which I don't know what it is yet, but I'll recap later. And sorry for having no voice, but there was a comedy show last night, and I did a lot of woohooing to my throat, which was already damaged from screaming at Universal and fighting a cold. So, see you guys later.